Hey everybody, it's Grace, and today I wanted to show you about compost. It's one of my very favorite things. Asked my husband on our very first date, I actually talked about compost. I have a 3-bin system here in my backyard. You can see that it's made out of pallets, and we've got the front of one of these off. We've just attached a little door on the front of each bin with these easy to remove hinges of this. It's in my kitchen at all time. And as I'm preparing dinner, I will put things like eggshells and banana peels and any kind of veggie scraps like that in this. It's great, it has a filter so it doesn't smell at all. And then when it's full, I just come and dump it outside in my bin. So after this is broken down quite a bit, usually it'll shrink pretty quickly, so about twice a year, we will then take the front off and with a pitchfork scoop it into the next bin. This bin has been breaking down for quite a while, and I've got some really nice good stuff. Come closer, take a look. So it's pretty much soil at this point, but you can see it's really chunky. It's got some big sticks in it because we not only put veggie scraps in our compost, we also put any kind of yard waste, because it's really important to have both green and brown when you're making compost. The green provides nitrogen, and that's basically grass clippings, anything from your kitchen would be green. Brown is like mulch, leaves mostly, and then anything else. So just think you need a combination of green and brown to make really good compost, because you want carbon and nitrogen. The problem is they break down at different rates. So we have the brown here that hasn't broken down as quickly, but the green has really broken down. So you can't really use this in your garden bed right away. It's just not as nice. So what you do is then screen it. We made a beautiful screener this morning. So we just used some scrap lumber that we had, formed it into a frame with these brackets, and then put hardware cloth on top. We used 1/2-inch hardware cloth, but you can use 1 inch as well. I wouldn't really go any bigger than 1 inch, and 1/2 inch is kind of a little small. It takes a little effort to get the material through. We measured it so it fits exactly on one of the other bins. So we started there with the fresh kitchen waste. We let it decompose for about a year, really. After 6 months in there, we moved it over here. It's been in here for 6 months. Now we're ready to screen it. Let's see what this looks like. And you see it's really chunky. So first, I just kind of pick through and pull out the bigger sticks. And then I start working the compost. And I'm just getting it so it's broken down. I'm pushing it through the screen. This is just getting all those clumps broken down. Now all of this, what I'll do is I've got a bucket to the side. I'm just putting it in the bucket, and then I'll put it back in bin 1 and let it break down a little bit more. Eventually this will turn into soil, but not today. Let's see what we've got. Now, this whole bin was sifted today. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Everything's the same size. We can put this straight into a container. I can use it in my vegetable garden. I can repot my houseplants. Compost is really rich in nutrients, and it also holds water really well, so you're not going to have to water your plants as much. That's what we've been doing today, playing in the dirt, so to speak. And we're having a really great day, and I'm really excited about all this beautiful compost.